Hey everyone, Big Thinny Trentano here, the internet's busiest music nerd, and it's time for a review of this new Thaiboy digital album, Back to Life. This is the newest full-length LP from Thai rapper, singer, songwriter, Thaiboy Digital. It's been a minute since his legendary Member record in 2019, also the collab album he put out with Blade and Echo 2K that same year. So I was curious to see if in that time Thaiboy had come up with anything new, exciting, refreshing, maybe even reaching a new level of refinement artistically. But I gotta say, the aesthetics and style of this project are pretty much par of the course for everything we've heard from Thaiboy and Drain Gang generally so far, which is a bit odd considering Blade and Echo 2K are pretty handily pushing the boundaries of their sound with every project. And I think Thaiboy's choice to play it safe on this one has led to a lack of excitement as well as intoxicating bliss. The intro cut Dream World doesn't exactly set the album up to be intriguing, maybe decent, but not intriguing. The synthy trap beat, in my opinion, is sort of dry by Drain Gang standards. Back to Life just feels so much more average texturally, even as Thaiboy's reverb-soaked falsettos call out into the nothing on the back end of the title track. Though I do find his own personal story of persevering and sticking to his art for so long to be inspiring. There's also a matter of his very emotionally flat, boyish, auto-tune-soaked vocals and raps, which, yes, are pretty much a Thaiboy and Drain Gang trademark at this point. Definitely an acquired taste and one I'm not always in the mood for with it coming across as one-dimensional as it does. Usually I need some standout songwriting or production to kind of close the enjoyability gap, but a lot of tracks on this LP just don't have that. Not just because they're average by Thaiboy standards, but I would say below average at some points. Like with the lyrics on Angel. Only one kiss, I enter the bliss. Only your lips I want to kiss. Really, this album's best moments are the ones where its chorus writing is at its sharpest. Be that on the song Alive, keep my friends close, my enemies closer. The performance on this track is definitely standout as well, with Thaiboy sounding more chipper here than he has on any cut so far, because the Blade and Young Lean crossover earlier on the LP wasn't exactly fireworks. There's also something really cute and moving about the Devoted and Lovesick Fate, the spacious mix, the warped whistling synth leads, as well as Thaiboy's melodic bars saying things like, ain't no way in hell I'ma let you down on this road alone. And the structure of the cut makes it super catchy despite the delivery being so low-key. True Love sees Young Lean back in the mix with some much more lively production from Rock. The bright and burning synthesizers on this one are fantastic. They may not be the wintry trademark that we expect from most Drain Gang stuff, but I kind of prefer this vibe over many of the more toothless moments on the LP. And then it's sort of like the album wakes up a little bit past this point. The Kingdom is a banger in terms of its volume and punchiness. Blade may carry a majority of the track, yes, and maybe the track smacks of being a bit redundant shoulder to shoulder with another cut that features Blade, a better one in fact. But still, the song is more exciting than anything going on the first leg of the album. 3-Star Reunite, 3-Star Reunite is that better track that I was just referring to. That one goes off as well. And Mr. CEO is a pretty smooth earworm as well. So yeah, there's most definitely some great highlights on this thing, but at the same time, there's a lot of lost potential too. Be it on a very one-dimensional track, a very short and half-baked track, like in the case of Love Potion, whose grand synth leads on the intro are fantastic and really set the song up to be an anthem, but from there, it never really reaches another high point. Then Never Change, the closing track, is kind of a sweet little meditation over the most sparse and skeletal beat on the entire LP. There are a few lovely keyboard resolutions, the vocals sound pretty a vast majority of the time, but none of these sweet sounds are carried by a super compelling song or anything like that. And as a result, I think Thaiboy's evocative images of rivers and moons and clouds don't have the impact they could. So overall, I felt like this LP was just kind of okay. Again, had some highlights, brought that classic Drain Gang sound, but didn't do anything beyond that to really stand out. Which, considering the amount of hype and attention this style of music is getting right now, I think Thaiboy could have pulled out the big guns a little bit more. Feeling a light to decent 6 on this one, Tran. Zishin, have you given this album a listen? Did you love it? Did you hate it? What would you rate it? You're the best, you're the best. What should I review next? Hit the like if you like. Please subscribe and please don't cry. Hit the bell as well. Over here next to my head, it's another video you can check out. Hit that up or the link to subscribe to the channel. Anthony Fantano, Thaiboy Digital, forever.